Well, hello, beautiful human. I am Zach. That is Dan. And we welcome to the studio Spencer Sutherland. Hello. Woo! Hello. Yay.
Hey. I downloaded that last night for this moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like that sound with your outfit is, you have such a unique sense of style, because Thanks. I know that both your pieces that you're wearing today, your vest and the jacket you were holding, I mean, they're worn by probably like Midwest women, who act as either school teachers or secretaries to well-established, like car dealerships in town.
Yeah, mine is like, I go like Minneapolis chic.
Yeah.
Or like Iowa. Yeah, I kind of like to wear the unexpected.
I fucking love it.
Thanks.
How do you source your outfits?
There is this woman in Montana. She's wonderful, and I found her through like a deep dark web. Like,
is it like Depop or something, or like do you find them through like are they secondhand selling on the internet?
She basically takes like all these fabrics and like custom makes these like jumpsuits and pants. No, like they don't make bell bottoms anymore. So like I had to really find.
I think they're trying to come back. I keep seeing those.
Yeah, but they're not like, I want like super like disco pants, and those are hard to find.
Yeah, you want wide. I get that.
Yeah, I like those a lot, and I just find it through weird places on the internet.
But like, so do you want the wide pant for movement because it's better for you to move while also telling an aesthetic story? But like today, like you don't need, you have nice tattoos, but like you didn't need to wear a knitted grandmother sweater, even though it's cool as shit.
Well, I'm on my press circuit, and I would like to look like I am on stage.
But would you wear this on stage, or would you wear bell bottoms or like a jumpsuit on stage?
I'd probably go a little like more shiny Elvis-y on stage for sure, like a little more extra.
It's fucking sick.
Thanks.
I love it.
How long did it take you to find this style? Because you didn't always dress like this.
You know what's crazy about me coming on the show is that I feel like every time I come here, it's like right after my my next step as an artist, like me figuring out who I am. Because I remember I came here and I was like, I'm finally have figured it out. And then now I come here again, and for the second time, which I love being here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I really, really figured it out. Probably a couple years ago during the pandemic, I kind of just was like, why don't I just dress like the people that I have wanted to since I was a little kid? I've always wanted to wear bell bottoms. I've always wanted to wear my my Elvis jumpsuit Halloween costume that my mom wouldn't let me wear to school in August for some reason. Yeah, I've always wanted to wear crazy stuff.
But from doing that consistently, it becomes your own, right? Because like it morphs and like you make your own style.
Yeah, you take little touches from different things that you like, and then it turns into your own kind of thing.
It's fucking sick. It's really very cool.
Thanks. I'm so glad you like it.
No, and
That's
like the jacket. Can you like how would you wear that jacket? Like
this one?
Like I feel like there's shoulder pads in there.
Oh, that is.
So this actually is not custom. This is a women's jacket.
Yeah, I could tell. I love it.
Should I do it?
Yeah, it's sick. Ooh, yes.
There we go. Wow. That blue really pops.
Wow.
Shout out.
Wow.
I don't know what company this is. J. Crew for women.
Very cool. You got it. Like, yes, it's a good fit.
Thank you. Can I take it off again?
Yes, we need to see those arms and those tats.
No, you have good arms. Well done. Well done.
Thanks, Zach.
Your parents did a great job.
Yeah, they're good people. They're good people, and well, you can't say it on the air these days, but
they raised you well.
They raised me well.
And then also good genes. Yes.
Thanks.
I mean, we were talking before. I'm on like this fitness journey. I'm telling you it's going to happen. I'm going to lose 50 pounds this year. So I don't know what date it is by the time you're watching this. So reference my Instagram for an updated photo. I'm going to lose fucking weight. You are an incredible inspiration, as you lost 100 fucking pounds, and you've been able to keep it off in the most. It has to be hard though, right?
Very. I don't think that you need to lose 50 pounds. I think you look beautiful like you are, but I always appreciate like a health journey and it becoming the new addiction, because it did for me.
Do you see it as that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm so addicted to it, not just because of the way that, and not really in an unhealthy way, not in the way that it makes me like sort of like feel like I have to. I feel like I have to because it makes me feel so amazing. It makes my brain feel so good. If I don't like if I have to do something early in the morning, I can't go to the gym. It makes me feel like I just don't feel like me.
How like soon into doing that did that click? Like how long did it take for the routine to like set in?
9 months, maybe about a year.
Got it.
About a year. Yeah.
Damn. Was it like how many moments within that year where you're like, fuck this, I don't want to go?
So many. I mean, so to this day, sometimes it's like the best metaphor is like if I have like a day where I kind of binge or eat really bad and don't work out, I'm kind of like, oh, for the next week, I might as well just do that. But it's the same metaphor as if you crack your phone, you're not just going to shatter your phone on the ground. Like, yeah, that's helped me.
So that's so, and I asked this like just at a genuine personal, like I get it like to my own degree, but like I'm very fascinated because I am very nervous to like lose weight and then bring it back on. And then also like that's the balance, right? So you've just, it's not that you've made like major dietary changes. You work out and you eat poorly once a week.
Yeah, probably now. I do that kind of a thing, but you also have to be cool with the fact that you're going to lose 2 pounds and then gain 1 back and then lose 3 and then gain 1 back. And you're just going to fluctuate. And if you drink a gallon of water, you'll gain it all back because it's water weight. And you have to like think about that it's more of a life thing than just like, there's that 0.6 on the scale.
Yeah, I'm refusing to weigh myself.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You're already way ahead of me.
That's like...
I had no idea that you lost 100 pounds. Like, I've known you for a while now. When was this?
I mean, like, when I was like 18, like, like senior year of high school, which was honestly probably a lot easier than doing it like in my 20s, I think, as well.
Yeah, your metabolism like does things, but I mean, you really got into like 27 or something, like 28. Like now I'm kind of fucked.
No, I don't think you're fucked.
No, it's a slower battle, you know.
Yeah.
But you'll see me next time. You'll see me, baby.
But it's a wiser battle.
You barely can see me, you know.
Where'd it go?
Or that like a stiff wind just blows me over. sends me soaring.
Yeah.
What do you learn though about yourself from losing 100 pounds?
You learn how much you can do, and not just in that way. Like for me, it was like, oh, like one of the things, and this is a little like, it's a little bit of a dumb reason, but I was like, I want to be a pop singer. I don't know any overweight pop singers. And thank God now you can just look however you want to look and do whatever you want to do in pop music.
Totally different time.
2012, it was just a different thing. You were either Jason Derulo or Justin Bieber, and no in between. Shredded. Or I guess Bieber at that time was probably still a kid.
He was like cute. He had the
yeah. The little faux hawk.
Wow. That's really fascinating.
Yeah, so it just taught me like perseverance and not just losing the weight, but keeping up with it.
And the body and mind could literally do anything it sets itself to.
It's crazy.
That and I think that's applied to like all facets of life.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's where I'm at, like even with this, where I'm like, I want to see what my body can do.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm at a point where I'm like, let's just like push her to the limit.
Yeah.
If there's any time to like see what the fuck this machine can like, you know, is made of.
It's now.
Yeah, it's on my way to fucking 30.
It's now.
Yeah.
On his way to 30.
I'm so close.
We're halfway there.
Oh, that's so sad, man.
Wow.
Do you think of age?
I stopped. When I like turned 25, I like freaked out. And then for whatever reason, I just don't care anymore. I think I'm so comfortable with who I am and who I want to be and what I want to do that I really don't care. And I don't think people care. Like, I think there's this weird thing in entertainment, like, oh, shit, you know, you got to be 21 and you got to do this certain thing and be like that. And boy, my arm's tired. And that's not the case anymore. It just isn't. It's like you can just do anything at any time.
It's true.
You know, you can look however you want. You can do whatever you want. You could burn down a house.
I mean, people would watch it on the
yeah,
TikTok.
that's what I'm saying. And you could stream it on Twitch.
So, do you credit TikTok a little bit to helping you find your style and help you kind of form your aesthetic, but also, I guess that in turn helps shape or at least bring out sides of who you are as a person?
Yeah, I read all the comments, so good and bad. And I was like, because I'd done TikTok for like a year and a half and had zero success, like, 1,500 views or whatever. Like, I was like, why the hell? And I thought I sounded really good. And it was just me singing with like an acoustic guitar or singing to a track or something or doing the John B. Outer Banks trend or whatever it may be. And The Outer Banks, Paradise on Earth. Actually, it's not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Pretty good.
Thanks. Impressions is one of my things.
Clip that shit.
The Outer Banks, Paradise on Earth.
I've never watched that show.
I love it. It's one of my favorites.
You know, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall in love with all the men on it. Like, I just can't. Like,
Everybody's beautiful.
Yeah, like that fucks me up, dude. I can't. I'm like over it. Like, I got enough fucking beautiful people in my real life that pollute my shit with their own shit. You know, beautiful people like have this. I don't know if you know. You're beautiful. I don't know if you know. They have their own shit.
Okay.
No, like, they do, and like having to watch that on a fucking screen, like it's just overwhelming for me, and that's what Outer Banks is. Like,
they're all in shape.
Oh, I tried watching literally, man, maybe like 80 seconds. Like, they're on the fucking boat, they're already shirtless. Like, I've never seen them wear clothes. I'm 80 seconds into the fucking show.
Yeah, John B has like one button on his shirt at all times.
That's hot, man. But God.
Yeah, no, I get it. What was I talking about?
You were doing the impression and TikTok, yeah.
The Outer Banks. Yeah. But like I was doing all those things, right? And for a year and a half, nothing. And then I remembered that I covered a song. I wasn't trying to go viral. I covered and so I wake in the morning and I step outside.
I love that song.
So amazing.
God.
Not popular right now. So I covered it. And I sang into one of these bad boys.
Yeah, you hold it. You have good work with that.
Well, I just held it because I didn't have a stand.
Oh. And now it's your thing. One of the many things.
And I woke up and it had like 1 point whatever million views, and I was like, oh. So I started like reading like what people liked about like, and then I had like a tucked in like button up shirt, and I was like, oh, they like when I tuck in my shirt. I like when I tuck in my shirt. Like, I started taking those things and it was also me singing with like my whole voice instead of trying to sound like a, like Adam Levine register or whatever, like just sitting in that one pocket.
But that's what you do best.
Yeah. And I think it took people watching to tell me that. Cause everybody in the industry could tell you that, but until you see it from the fans, like the only people who really matter.
No, total strangers in this case that stumbled upon you, that are learning about you for the very first time.
They have no preconceived notions. They have no reason to like you or dislike you. And it's like, oh, I love like his rasp here. And I was like, okay. So I started doing that more and just started, it helped me a lot with like using my voice and
so do you feel like this has made up like the different parts of why you go viral so consistently is because you really take feedback, you apply it, and there is like some sort of formula here?
Yeah, there's definitely a formula. It changes every once in a while, but some of the things that work are just who I am, I think.
How cool is that?
It's very cool. That maybe sound a little douchey. I go viral because of who I am.
No, but I
didn't
think
mean to sound like that.
But that's kind of what I was thinking when you were talking about the comments, like, them hitting on things that like you may have felt uncomfortable doing before, or not like you could do fully because, whatever box, culture, society, or music put you in, you get a chance to like actually sing in a way that's like, dude, that's your fucking gift. Like, your voice is fucking incredible.
Thank you.
And your runs are wild and your control is insane. And like, I get why you go viral all the time. I really do. I totally fucking get it. You show up on my For You page constantly.
That's all I do it for.
Yeah.
It's for your exact For You page.
Well, I swipe on it. Dan fucking posts on it.
Do you?
He's our TikTok.
So I post on our TikTok. I've never actually used TikTok in my life. Like, I've never actually watched TikToks on TikTok.
No way.
Because I just figured it's gonna be so addicting, so I'm never gonna get involved with it.
I mean, it's pretty damn addicting.
So I don't touch it.
Yeah, but we are addicted. You are addicted to parts of it. Like, you like when we go viral.
Well, isn't that the point?
Yeah, I guess.
It is kind of the point. It is a crazy feeling like when you go viral, especially the first couple times, because it's wild. And then people on Trader Joe's are just like, is this fucking you?
Yeah, no, it is a life changer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is.
It's wild.
Yeah.
TikTok has completely changed our show. Like, we always put on YouTube, but like ever since TikTok, the numbers are out of control.
Nah, yeah, and like, also,
I would only assume Outer Banks, Paradise on Earth. Austin Butler doing Outer Banks. Outer Banks, Paradise on Earth. Buzz.
Hey, you're a big Elvis guy.
Massive.
What'd you think of his
In Love.
Okay.
The most handsome man alive playing the most handsome man ever.
Yeah, he is fucking gorgeous.
Oh, he's
guy.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I take Elvis in all stages of his life.
I do too. I think
would
that
totally, yeah, whatever. I mean, like,
I would totally
like fat Elvis dying on the toilet. Like, yeah, maybe it's too soon. I don't know. Like, I would second guess that one.
But like, even if you watch his last concert, where he's like
good.
so out of it, and and you like look at him, and you're just like, oh, you're still handsome.
Yeah,
like,
he's still hot.
Yeah, like you still got the sauce.
Weren't you just in Graceland for something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick. I love Graceland.
It was the best experience of my life.
It's amazing.
I went and sang for like the Christmas tree lighting.
Oh,
And they took me, Maddie, Olivia Holt, who I think's been on the show.
Yeah,
yes.
shout out her. She's gonna be on Chicago.
Oh yeah, I know. Shout out Olivia on Chicago.
Yeah.
That's so
She's-
crazy.
What's she, with
The Broadway show.
oh, damn.
Isn't that crazy?
I thought it was like some cop drama.
No,
She's going to Chicago. She's gonna be first time ever visiting.
I thought it was like
Crazy.
Chicago PD or some shit. No,
Yeah.
she's going to be in Chicago on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like lead role too.
Wow, the Great White Way.
It's really
Casual.
crazy.
But yeah, you. Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, this
Graceland.
isn't about Olivia, dude. Me, Madison, Olivia, and
Graceland.
Tony Ferrari went to Graceland, and we got the private Elvis tour. I was in Graceland for 4 nights straight, just like
What?
I'll tell you guys about some stuff off air.
Damn, yeah, because you probably can't talk about that shit. It's so private. I went with the plebes,
Oh, cool.
and the peasants, because I was just looking to worship the king and step where he stepped.
The whole plebes family went with you.
Yeah, no, I was with the people. I didn't get any private tour. They like strapped an iPad around my neck and they're like, "Go for it."
What could they possibly show you there that you can't tell us right now?
Oh, dude, there's so many places that are off limits.
I mean,
Really?
it's.
You can probably find this. Is there a toilet where he died?
Is there a toilet where he died?
Did you see it?
Nobody's allowed upstairs in his room except for family and Nicolas Cage.
Wow, Nicolas Cage gets access.
Yeah.
You can do
It
whatever
makes
he wants.
sense.
Yeah, honestly, it was the best week of my life. It was unbelievable. It was like life changing. I cried like every night. It was
Whoa.
because that's why I started doing music is Elvis, and yeah, it was unbelievable.
So, are you grateful for TikTok?
Very.
Have you seen it translate into music? Your originals, which by the way are still some of my favorite records of all time. And as you get ready to release new stuff and have new stuff, like, are you seeing movement from one platform to another?
Definitely. I mean, even on just like more people on Instagram, like coming
Yes.
over from, which is great. But there's only the way that I've been singing. I've only released 3 songs, kind of like with this newfound vocal like usage, I guess. And these the 3 songs that I put out last year, they're on the album as well, and the album is just like full on like vocal city, like singing, falsetto, belting, rasp, layers, everything. Like every vote, you're gonna be really tired of my voice by the end of the 11 songs.
How is it different than like Sweater?
Oh, so much different. It's it doesn't really fit in today's music, which I like. I think it kind of feels like it's a record from another time. There's stuff that sounds kind of Journey. There's stuff that sounds Queen, Elton John. There's like a James Brown record. There's like, I mean, it's really
You're
like,
doing things that only your voice can take on.
yeah. My like when I go on this tour, my voice is gonna be
Shot.
and it's gonna be great.
How do you care for it?
Lots of vocal zone, lots of throat coat, vocal rest, which sucks. It's so boring.
Do you layer any tracks or anything?
All of them.
I watched that one TikTok where you were doing all the different versions of yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all these because I do a lot of choir and like big gangs, and I have all these different guys and girls, like old choir ladies, scream guy, drunk guy, because they all like together make these different people, and it's pretty crazy how much it works. And then you do that like 40 times, and it sounds legit.
Is it natural to document that for TikTok, or is it like it's something that you think about like afterwards, or?
I think about it during now. I think when I first started like before TikTok, I never really thought about it. But it definitely made it so that, and I want to I document stuff that I've never posted just because I watched like Never Say Never Justin Bieber documentary, and I'm like I'm gonna have this someday, and I want to like collect all that.
It's the right move.
That's why this guy Caden just shoots all the time, always, and he's just always rolling.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's great.
But like, you look at that and like that's TikTok has a hand in that, like it's also pushing you to be challenge yourself as an artist. Is that fair to say?
Definitely. I've tried, but I mean, it's brought me into trying like new sorts of stuff. And then when I like learn a song that is one that I want to do, I start to dive into that artist even more. Like I did like an Aerosmith song and I was just like, I dove straight into Aerosmith and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. What is it like to do? Like a cover is a different thing than an original.
Right.
You're taking on somebody else's story, but you're still giving it a bunch of emotion.
Yeah. I think the way that I do it's just pretty much acoustic guitar and then I just sing over it. So either way, it won't sound like the record. My favorite comment that I got recently was, your voice is like if Steven Tyler sang R&B, which honestly, like, put it on my tombstone.
That's sick.
I think, yeah.
So when you're crafting these originals, are you telling a bunch of different stories with every song, or are you telling one collective story with the album?
Both. So the album is called In His Mania and kind of describes itself, but it's all those emotions and feelings, good, bad, ugly, uglier, together, and those things sort of make me act manic in all these different sorts of ways. I also love like these dramatic albums like A Night at the Opera and Purple Rain and Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, like all they feel like a play sort of. And I wanted to make it feel like that. It's basically the story of me and my POV, except all the heartbreak love songs are mostly about the music industry, even though they sound like they're about someone. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I'm in love. What can I say?
You're in love with it, but do you feel like you've been heartbroken by it?
Oh, I'm in love with a person.
Yeah.
But
I know you're in love with a person. I'm talking about the music industry.
I'm more in love with it now. After I realized that the fans were kind of the only thing that really matters, I fell back in love with it because I was like, I'm gonna make the kind of thing that I want to make, and I need to make in order to do this, and the people that are gonna love it, they're out there.
What made you fall out of love with it originally?
Empty, broken, stupid promises, like all the we got you this tour, never mind. Here's this deal. Well, we can't do it yet. 6 months later, hey, just like all the bullshit, man. There's so much bullshit that I think a lot of artists don't really talk about that much, and there's just a lot of snakies.
So why do you keep coming back?
I can't do anything else.
But do you feel like you've learned enough from past experiences to a point where it's different now? I
can read people very, very easily now. I can also, like, even when I listen to like interviews and stuff and I hear certain people talk, I don't love, like, I don't know if this is good to say or not, but I don't love like media training.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I get that, yeah.
I don't know if my PR person would like me doing on the intro of the show.
But it's just you. Just be yourself.
I just was excited for today and I downloaded the app.
I feel like people who choose
I was excited.
You should be. I feel like people who try to play a character, like, unless like that's the goal of it, it's very hard.
Like if you're Orville Peck,
yeah, be
tight. I like that.
Marshmallow,
that's cool.
or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
Be that. But I think if you're gonna do this, you got to really kind of be yourself. It makes it a lot easier.
So much easier. And I really think it makes it for more than like a 2-year career. I think it makes you have a lasting career. Yeah.
So this album is everything you've always wanted to make?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Why do you think it took so long?
I'm a late bloomer, I guess. I'm a bit of a late bloomer. I just, why is that so funny?
True. I don't know. Maybe
the first time it wasn't funny?
No, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, maybe there's a through line here in life.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. I tried to be people for so long. I tried to be a certain type of thing for so long. And I feel like I said that last time I was here, but genuinely, I feel like it's just like the evolution of like figuring it out more. And next time I'm coming, I don't know what I'm going to be. But
that's exciting, though.
It's so exciting. It's so exciting. But I really have never felt this this sure in my body and like who I am and my message, and like, I don't know, I just like in a room I just feel really comfortable, and not from like an ego standpoint of like, I'm the artist, everybody look at me. I just fucking feel me, and it feels wonderful.
Does love have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
You're in like such a healthy relationship. It's so fucking cool.
I'm beyond lucky. I'm so lucky.
And she's awesome.
Ugh.
She is the best, and my favorite thing about her is that she's so funny and like loves to joke around and have a good time, and every day is like that, and it's just like, yeah, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful existence in this industry, and she's an actor and I'm a singer.
Yeah, she's like a fucking movie star.
Yeah, right.
She's like not like actor, thespian, movie fucking star.
She's going to Tokyo in like 2 weeks for a movie premiere.
Sick.
Yeah, so crazy.
And she's still the coolest, fucking funniest, grounded human being out there.
No, I think that we've been able to be with each other through that too. And she's like my personal A&R, which is fire.
Well, she like,
and your biggest fan.
Yeah. Oh
like,
yeah.
She loves you.
Yeah.
Isn't she directing a lot of music videos too?
Yes, dude. She's directing like most of my music videos.
That's awesome. What is it like working together like that?
So fun. We just before we shake hands, we're both gonna get stressed. It's gonna be fine. If I start to snap, just like give me those big eyes, and I'll same here. And it's fine. It's fantastic. She knows exactly. Like she'll literally come up and be like, "Hey, no one else is gonna see this but you. But you're not gonna like the way that your legs look standing like this. So stand side set or whatever it is." And that is like everything to me because nobody else sees that. God. It's wonderful.
It's a partnership.
What's it like filming the Flower music video? Because weren't you hooking up with some other girl while she's there directing it?
Yeah, but I have to watch all her movies where she makes out with a bunch of people in her movies. So we got to get even. Dude.
But isn't there a difference when she's on set?
We were on set. It was a small set. There was like 5 people, but
so it's not uncomfortable at all having to just do that right in front of her while she's kind of telling you what to do and saying,
dude,
more of this, more of that.
Weirdly not. Like she literally was just like, all right, now, all right, bite Spencer's ear. Bite it. I dead ass. And it's like so.
She probably loved it.
Yeah. Oh, she was having a great time. It was so great. Also, you have to find the right person to act in the video with you too. It can't just be a random. Like the girl who's in the Flower video, Taylor Snook, is like a good friend too. So
that's like real talk. Like that's a relationship and a partnership. That's like I don't want to jinx it, but like knock on wood. Like that's forever type shit. No.
Yes.
Knock on fucking wood. Just knock on that log. Yeah. I don't want to jinx that shit.
Yeah.
That's like your relationship is too good. I've known you guys a long time.
Literally probably 6 years. Yeah. 6 out of the 8 we've been dating.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yes.
Crazy.
Could be even 7 by now.
Maybe.
Which that's weird.
Actually, definitely 7.
Yeah.
Wow, we go way back.
Oh shit. No, you guys are so fucking cool.
It is, and I like when you guys are somewhere together. When I walk in somewhere and you guys are there, I'm like, yes.
Oh, we feel the same way about you too.
Thank God.
No, there's safety.
I know. That's how it feels like. It's like, all right, cool. I got people here I can talk to and hang out with.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you don't have to there's like 2 types of friends, right? There's like, okay, safety, easy friends, and then there's like active friends who they're not bad. Like you're not bad friends with them, but it's just like you have to. So like what's new with it's just like a different kind of.
It's like awkward small talk. It's like you know them, but you have to like still catch up with you guys. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
How are you? Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but that's all you need in a crowded fucking room sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. At the Sabrina Carpenter concert, you got to have your friends there.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
God, and he's making a scene.
I didn't do anything at that one.
Did you go to that one?
At that one?
Or you went to the Max show?
No, I saw you at both.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because it was like within 6 days of each other.
Yeah, they're right back to back.
Yeah.
Dan's out there. He's active.
Trying to.
You should be. You know all the artists that are ever.
Yeah.
You know all the artists that are ever.
I was going to say the same thing. I know all the artists that are ever.
Dude, it's like we finish each other's sandwiches.
See?
How does this song start right now for this album? Are you starting with lyrics? Are you starting with production? Are you using live instruments on this thing?
Yeah. Acoustic in my room mostly.
Cool.
And I want to make.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, just like I start like that, and then I would bring it to this girl storyboards producer, outstanding, unbelievable, and then she's from the South, so
she's
she
amazing.
can fucking play piano like nobody's business, and then we take it to Keaton Stromberg, who I think you guys
of course
know. Keaton,
Emblem 3.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. And then he executive produced the whole album with storyboards.
You're working with friends.
That we've like cultivated just like a big friendship circle There's like one outside producer who's also a friend. His name's Josh Bruce, and I love him to death. And it's so fun.
That's
it's like
great.
so fun. Yeah.
Is that like a different level of vulnerability? And like, I mean, that you just create different when you've known somebody for that long.
Yeah, but I prefer it that way. I don't want to. I don't mind doing like the pleasantries of like Sometimes I just want to be like, I have this idea. Let's fucking record it right now. I also don't like to work like past 7 p.m. because I turn into a pumpkin. After then, I just want to watch it. Welcome to the Outer Banks, paradise on earth. And I don't want to be in this. I just don't like the studio at night.
You're a daytime guy.
Yeah, I wake up at 6:30, 7 latest every day.
Were you drinking? Are you drinking? Do you drink?
When did you drink?
I feel like you were.
I'm hammered right now.
I was
brother.
getting sober energy from you.
What? Shit. You could tell I like don't know how to act like a drunk guy.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you don't drink.
No, I do drink.
You do drink.
Yeah, I love tequila. Shout out Tequila Comos. You ever had it?
No.
It's fire. You guys come to my release party on Thursday?
I will come.
First time hearing about it.
Well, I mean, Dan will definitely be there. Dan's out and about in this city.
But don't no, because right now what you're doing is you're being like, yeah, Dan will be there.
No, I will go.
No, here's the thing. I will try
No,
to.
you're not.
No, I will go. I will go. I'm trying to be social, man. I'm trying to get out there a little bit, you know? I'm lying to myself right now.
I will try to be there. What I will definitely be at is your show because you're going on tour and a lot of those days are selling out.
Oh, we'll put a link in the description.
How crazy
below.
is that, actually?
Buy tickets. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
So well deserved. Really. Dude, I've seen you perform live so many times. You are such a fucking baller, and consistency and resilience is definitely woven into your DNA. And like you're having a moment that you're gonna be able to build on for a while. So it's really fucking cool.
It definitely. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. It definitely feels way different than it ever has, in the best possible way. All I've wanted to do is like my goal. Like one time, my goal like in my life was I just want to be able to play for like 100 people in each city and like be a touring musician. We sold like 1,000 tickets in some of these cities. It's like beyond
awesome.
any realm of possibility that I have ever. Like I still can't. It doesn't even seem like it's a real thing.
So these records starting acoustically, and then you're adding to it from there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it ensures that it's a quality song, right? Because like a good song stands on nothing.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing about it. Like the progression has to be good, instead of it being like back and forth between two notes. Although there's some good songs like that. Benny and the Jets is literally dun 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 dun. There's 2 chords. Then he goes into like 7 other chords in the chorus. Never mind. But yeah, no, I agree that for real. It's all about the progression, the lyric. They have to be strong as an acoustic song or just a piano song.
How are you going to weave it into your TikTok? Have you thought about that yet?
I made a bunch of TikToks already. Yeah, I've tried just about everything. That's the cool thing with TikTok is that you could try stuff
and delete it or what? No.
Yeah, if it doesn't hit, delete it or just whatever, just leave it. Like there's no like stigma of that kind of stuff. I love this. This guy became a friend of mine. His name's Jake, GVKE. Golden Hour Jake.
Yeah, we know him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been in here, but he's
a fucking TikTok genius.
He's a genius, and he's a really great guy too. He's a fantastic guy. But he like kind of was. I was like, oh, you can like have the biggest song in the world and do any sort of content. He does everything.
No, he does, and he layers his video.
Yeah.
People do a parasocial analysis on it, where they will like
I've seen those.
Look at a video and like be like, this is why it's doing well. The layers of the video where your eyes go here, you're emotionally captured because his teacher is here, and like there's like the way the camera set up down to the urine in the fucking water bottle. Like he has this and I don't know if it's like I have so many questions. Like when he first came on the show, I was like I had questions, but like not nearly what I got now, because like he has to be somewhat strategic. Even with you, like it just so happens that the comments that are positive line up with this being within you that you wanted to show to the world for quite some time, and you end up like utilizing it to build a formula.
Yeah.
Right? Like he has a totally different one that is different than yours, but some things could apply.
Yeah, same kind of idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, I am very surprised at how little the negative comments are. I would think there'd be so many more, but they're usually like older men being like, "What the fuck you wearing?" Or like like my sometimes I respond, and I shouldn't do this, but like, hey, you forgot your purse, and I said, "Sorry, I was holding it for your mom," or just something like
That's a good one.
just like, because I'm like, can't be canceled for that.
No, that's the right thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, any nerve showcasing and sharing your original music when, covers have been such a big part of you now. But that wasn't necessarily you before.
No. Also, the thing that really the open verse stuff on TikTok really was the
Huge.
one that went, which was cool because it was my own lyrics and like melodies and stuff. Still not my originals. I've had a couple original ones that have done well, but not really nervous. No, I think that the cool thing about it is that it really lends itself to the types of covers that I do, and the ones that if you look at the ones that went viral, they're Aerosmith and Elton John and the Four Non-Blondes is that one song, and like those types of classic records, and that's what I just wanted to make that classic album that like sat in a different time and different energy and different vibe.
What is the date on this album? We'll put a link in the description below so you can listen to it on Amazon Music. When is it?
It's Friday.
Fuck, what?
It's basically out.
Oh my,
This album is out on
it is.
March 10th.
10th. There's going to be a link in the description below so you can listen to the full thing, by the way.
Yes.
And all of Spencer's music. It's available for you
Do you
on
have
Amazon Music.
Do you have expectations for the album? Because you said earlier that the music that you're making isn't really popular today. So do you expect anything from this?
Nope.
You're making it for you.
No, and like it's the craziest answer ever. It's whatever amount of streams it'll get. But the one thing that I'm so lucky enough to have in my life are these fans that I can see on the road that come to shows, and I made this record to play live to them, and whatever happens with it on streaming, I'm sure I'll be glad. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it gets more than 7 streams each song, I'm happy.
Your intentions are incredibly pure.
And it's, I swear to God, it's not like I'm not doing I'm not doing the press answer.
I really believe
I'm
that.
being honest. Like for the first time ever, but like for everything else, New Music Friday. Well, Best Music Friday, or what's Amazon's?
I don't know if we have one.
Pop culture playlist.
Pop culture playlist.
Yes.
And yeah, I don't care this time, and in a really good way. Like I'm just it feels very healthy. Yeah.
But it took a minute to get there.
Yeah, it took damn near 10 years to get there.
But it's a special place to be because I think it's going to allow you to create in a new way.
Yeah.
That may result in you getting there.
Yes.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Knock on wood.
Justin Bieber.
I never thought that I
Hey.
Walk through fire.
Hey.
Ooh, damn.
Go, Daniel.
Oh, I don't think so.
What?
Oh, I don't think so. Sound like you're about to freestyle, Dan.
When you do an open verse challenge, is it like, what's the creative process like? Is there one set way you go about it? How often do you have to put that shit on repeat now?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to listen to it for a long time.
And do you listen to the full song?
Well, sometimes it's not a full song. Sometimes the song's not even out yet. I just had this one that Shania Twain reposted, which I mean, put me in a dumpster and light it on fire and roll it down a hill and open it up. Hopefully, I'm okay. That's Shania Twain. You guys have never heard that saying?
No.
Put me in a dumpster, light it on fire, roll it down a hill.
No.
I'm tired. I just flew in. My arms are tired.
One time somebody put me in a dumpster, so.
So you were,
I was actually put into a dumpster and,
are you being serious?
Yeah. So maybe after that, people thought it'd be insensitive to share that with me.
Why are you putting a dumpster?
I mean, some people get bullied, Daniel.
Sounds like it's out of a movie.
It sounds like it's out of because normally it's like a locker or like a janitor's closet.
There's a dumpster in the back of the school.
You're telling me
was the bully 40?
Somebody picked you up and put you in a dumpster.
He was a 40-year-old man. No, it wasn't.
He's like the teenagers on Dawson's Creek that are like 42. Like balding. He's like leathery skin.
Shania
Twain.
That's a big one.
Really big one. That song I've heard it a billion times. So I didn't really have to I know what the song's about. That wasn't, it was actually just a duet. That wasn't an open verse. But there are songs that are old that I do open verses to. And when I listen to it over and over and over and over. And Shania Twain gave me heart eye emojis. So
wow.
just gonna.
Yeah.
Just gonna put me in a dumpster and throw me down.
Wow, too soon, man.
Yeah, but it's you try, like, I just try to write like it's one of my songs, and then I throw in a couple of like maybe lyrics that people like grabby lyrics. Yeah.
Because you want to leave them with something outside of your voice that's you. You want them to come back for more.
Right. Yeah. And then sometimes if they go viral, like I'll become friends with the artist, and TikTok's really been great for that. I've become friends with so many artists like from TikTok.
Yeah, because they want you to fucking open verse their shit.
I'll get occasionally some of those people from like Blank Blank's camp ask me if I can do this, and we might repost it.
We might.
And I was like, if I like it,
then you invoice them. Do you do brand deals?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. It's good stuff. Get that bag.
Yeah, through .com. I'm just saying the company's name, and I don't know if you guys will bleep it. And Amazon.
We're gonna bleep it. We don't want anybody's.
No,
we don't sell things for free here.
No, we don't sell things for free. And honestly,
I'm in my bag era.
Honestly, we don't sell shit for free here.
No, we don't.
Right?
No, I'm telling you, I'm literally in my bag era. Like, I'm looking for cash under every fucking rock.
Yeah, we don't sell shit for free, and Zach's looking for a bag.
Yes.
Okay, any sort.
Couple bags.
Couple of them plastic.
I got fucking octopus arms. I got all the fucking arms for them.
Octopus. Paradise on Earth.
You should listen to Spencer's music. We're going to really put a link in the description below. So
yeah, please
it's there.
do.
Also, see him on tour.
I'm going.
Dan will be at a stop.
The In His Mania tour.
Pretty
cool. I'm going to have this big light up star on stage. That's so crazy.
Dude, that's nuts. You're really selling tickets now.
Come on. I think it's cool. I've never had stage props.
Go see Spencer and his star.
Yeah.
Nah, this is like every time we talk, you are leveling up in a new way. And this is fucking very exciting. And I'm very excited to listen to this album in its entirety. Should we listen top to bottom? Be honest.
Oh, yeah. That's how these aren't a collection of songs. This is like, I wrote this album. It wasn't like song from 2019, song from 2021. It's all meant to be there, which is special.
Giddy up.
Tell me why, where and why and how bitch fits into this, and why are you a bitch and you know it.
Well, I am a bitch.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
It's spelled B! For the algorithm instead of bitch. Someone told me that was a good idea, and I trusted them. But that's basically a very self-aware song. We all can be kind of a bitch sometimes. We can all be a little petty. We can all be a little jealous. And it's just me saying it, I think, in a funny, quirky way. And honestly, I think that one might be one of my favorites on the record.
Is that record that song born out of you realizing that you have those qualities?
It's born out, yeah. But also, like, everyone ever that's existed can be that way. And you just like, I think it's healthy to be self-aware too about that thing. But I tried to be funny about it.
Yeah, but when does a song like that start? Like, do you get home one night, you're like, fuck, I am a bitch. Like,
yeah, like I'm such a bitch, or like
yeah.
God, I'm such a bitch. Like
that's like me, like most nights.
Yeah.
And by the way, like I only like realize things after I've already said 1,000 things.
Well, the beginning of the chorus is, "Oh, I'm a bitch," and the background singers go, "He's a bitch." But the end of it, you're like, by the end of the chorus, you're saying, "I'm that bitch," essentially. Like, yeah, I'm that bitch. Like, but you start it off. It makes sense when you hear it.
Listen to it. Link in the description below.
You'll get it.
What other favorites you got on there? Also,
I starred them actually.
Oh, you listened?
Yeah.
So for some reason, did you send it to me?
Yes, I did.
You sent the album to me?
Usually it's the opposite. Usually I get the album and Zach doesn't send it to me.
Yeah.
I sent you this one, I think yesterday.
Zach,
that's not enough time.
Just move your lips. I'm Zach saying, and this is the best album I've ever heard. Boobs.
Zach's like one of those.
I wouldn't know what the fuck those were if they punched me in the throat.
Comma boobs. Yeah.
Here's the three that I start. And my problem with music is I don't ever understand lyrics. Doesn't matter what the fucking song is. Sure. I never understand lyrics.
What?
So I don't.
I'm so confused.
Never know what
like if you read them, it's like reading a fucking poem or a book.
No, I read the lyrics to the 3 songs that are out. Still have no idea what they're about. But that's not your fault. That's my fault.
Okay.
The 3 songs that I starred.
Embarrassing to admit.
Why is that embarrassing to admit?
It means that you have no comprehension skills or
he's being a bitch. He's being self-aware.
And I know it.
Oh.
Okay, well, Okay.
Yeah, but there's also some
Hooked on
people that
Phonics
listen.
would have gone a long way.
I think there's some. Fuck off. I think
remember
there's
Hooked on
some
Phonics?
people that listen to lyrics and some people that listen to production.
Yes.
I'm a production guy.
That's
Anyway,
I say it's fair.
let me list off my 3. Maybe you can tell us about some.
Would love to.
Let's all listen. You guys ready?
Outer Space.
Ooh.
I like Cry.
I mean, are we just...
I'm listening.
And I like Outrun the Feeling.
Ooh.
How do we feel about those?
What
3?
is the feeling you're outrunning? Let's unpack that. Because I'm outrunning everything all the fucking time.
Well, it's
if I'm not blowing shit up in front of my fucking face.
we can't outrun the feeling of feeling like we're slipping away. Is basically what it's about. It's like
damn.
Once you listen to that chorus, just
Story of
picture
my life.
picture fucking the Breakfast Club cast just running down a hallway, or like it's like so nostalgic. Driving. Sorry, your eyes were closed. I was doing it for you.
Oh, sorry, I was picturing something.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
But like
something.
like it's like that nostalgic like. Once you hear the chorus, or you've heard the chorus, but it kind of like lends itself to that. I'm Zach saying, and I heard the chorus. It's the best chorus ever. Boobs.
Oh, man. You're outrunning the feeling of slipping away, so you know this shit's going to shit. This relationship's over. It's ending.
I'm driving, I'm speeding, but I can't outrun the feeling that we've been feeling different feelings. I still love you, even if you don't.
God.
It's basically that hook, yeah. Yeah, that's a, 'cause, you know, like through every relationship, good and bad, that's inevitable. Like that's something that always happens. And
But can you see yourself through it?
oh yeah,
Like like reaffirm the love?
yeah, hell yeah. There's no like blueprint exactly for it, but yeah, you find your way through.
That gives me hope.
If it's meant to be. And those are other. It's hard because I love all of them, but Outer Space was the first record we wrote for that for the album.
What from that song did you apply to the rest?
The super timeless like lyrics.
That I won't understand.
Yeah.
It's probably really easy.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then Cry is that like I'm in Las Vegas
Mhm.
playing poker and I'm hammered.
Maybe
But
that's
it's funny because when people hear like I was talking about when I dropped the track list, Cry was on there like I'm gonna cry. This is gonna be so sad, and I'm like, no, it ain't. It's like literally, I want you to make me cry. It's like a masochist, sexy song. Yeah.
You do have a couple of strange
like that.
feeling is a little mellower, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's an acoustic, sad.
Wait, you like when people make you cry?
Kind of, but not really. It doesn't really make me cry. It kind of.
That's hot. What do you, let's unpack that. What is that? What does that mean?
A little masochist. A little. I know you won't, but I wish you would. I want you to make me cry. Basically, it's like a little bit of a little pinch, a little.
No, I get that.
Slap.
No,
yeah.
I like
Yeah,
I would
and when you're on the radio, it's like
nah, man, choke me. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of me. It's okay.
Yeah. Just do what you will.
I went through a bruise phase. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It wasn't bad.
Like what?
No, I was bruised for a while.
Oh,
Like I was coming in with bruises. Carlos Camera remembers.
Really? Are you good?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. It was fine.
Okay.
We're okay.
Yeah. I wipe sweat that's not there.
God, this whole thing is just going to be for TikTok. Like I'm just seeing a bunch of clips now.
Great.
should we make another one?
What? Make a what?
Hey, thanks for coming. My name is Austin Butler, and I love bars. Just me doing impressions the whole time.
That's you should. Do you do that?
Austin,
Whoa.
what?
Keep going.
It's me. Well, it's me,
Johnny Depp,
as Jack Sparrow.
That's
I'm drunk.
That's impressive.
Big surprise. I'm drunk.
I mean, you are an actor now. You're in movies.
Yeah. I've somehow tricked them into casting me in the movie.
I was listening to a lot of your songs today over and over again on Amazon Music because Dan didn't send me the album.
I look over here.
I did send it to you.
Sure. And I realized that you did a song for that Netflix movie that you did with Victoria Justice. 4 of them.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
a good fucking deal. They pay you pretty good for that?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I
You
think
work
it's
that
good.
into your deal, or do they go, yo, we want you because you can do this?
They were the part is obviously a singer in the movie, and they the pandemic hit as we were about to go to South Africa to go film. So we had time. So they were like, "Hey, we're looking for like this like main track. Why don't you give it a stab?" And we gave it a stab, and it was like, and they loved it. And then they had us write another one. Then that went well, and they're like, "Let's do 2 more. How about a duet with you and Victoria?" And I was like, "Let's just keep going.
Yes.
Keep adding."
Yeah. Write that check, baby.
Yeah, and they only paid me Monopoly money, which was really weird.
But it was worth it for the experience.
Yeah, and I have a lot of it. So if you need Monopoly money, I have.
I've been trying to buy a railroad, so I've
been trying so hard.
I'll reach out. By the way, Victoria Justice, if you're out there, I really miss you, sister, and appreciate you, and would love to have you on the show.
What a wonderful. Oh, she's gonna be there on Thursday.
Oh, I haven't seen her in a very long time.
She's just like she's an angel. She's an amazing person. She's so sweet.
She's a really good one.
Yeah, and we really bonded and became good friends when we did that movie. She's fantastic.
If you think we've known each other a long time.
Oh, I bet, dude.
I've known Victoria Justice, I don't know, sis. What do you think it is? 13 years?
Damn.
Could be 14.
On that, like on the tour where like Max opened up for her when he did like Rags.
Yeah, before that. Yeah, I worked for Nickelodeon, but she came on the show. I'm looking at Dan. He doesn't know. This was before Dan's time.
No, I was there when she came back when we were in New York. It must have been like 9 years ago.
She came back on the show, but her first time ever on the show was, I believe, in 2009 or 10. Could be 9.
I think she might be probably. This is like
she's a bit like she's an icon.
She might be my most famous friend. Whenever we go anywhere, it's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, everyone knows Victoria Justice.
I don't know. Like you think. You don't think sometimes if you're in I keep using Trader Joe's. It's one of my sponsors. So.
They will not sponsor you. They don't even they don't advertise anywhere.
They don't respond, believe me. I tried. But wherever we are, dude, people come up to her like everybody. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild.
Not I see that with the other people from Victorious. Like Matt Bennett gets fucking recognized like crazy. Liz Gillies. All the time.
Yeah, right.
And then when there's 2 of them together, holy shit.
Dude.
Game over, baby.
Yeah.
Game over.
Hey, great transition to come
We should get Victoria Justice. Please come on the show. You are missed. Sending you love.
Hey, Siri, call Victoria Justice.
I needed... I could call her. The last time we texted, she asked... she was like, do we have beef? And then she sent a steak emoji.
That's
honestly,
funny.
Great. And her new music is actually really fire.
Yeah, she has a new song out. That's what we tried to get her for, and we don't know who to reach out to her. Nobody answered us.
I mean, I can.
Or you could text her and you just bitch that because you're a bitch and you know it. On Spencer Sutherland's debut album, In His Mania, out Friday, March 17th, 2010.
March 10th.
Jesus Christ, there's a fucking link in the bio. Click it if you want to listen. Also, if you want to see Spencer on tour, there's going to be a link there too.
You got to come.
Yeah.
Ooh. When is this coming out?
This...
Tonight.
Okay. Then I'll hold.
The Thursday.
Oh, this comes out tonight. Thursday. This goes out tonight. Cool.
I did have 4 questions I want to ask.
Ooh, I would love to answer.
What the fuck?
4.
I just feel like I was looking I think I have 4 more things I want to touch on. Okay. 1, I do see some sort of biopic in your future. I think you could play like Bon Jovi or
I see that.
Steven Tyler maybe.
Yes.
My dream
Bruce
one,
Energy.
I have two dream ones that I think I could do. I really think I could do. Jim Morrison. I think I could do the Doors.
Okay.
I think I could do George Michael too. I think I could really, if you feather my hair, I could do it.
Yeah, but you can't do 2 biopics. You have to pick one.
Well,
I mean, you could defy those odds.
Yeah.
How many people have done 2 biopics?
Me.
Okay, let's manifest that shit. Knock on wood, bitch.
You could do a George Michael. I'm looking at a young George Michael right now. But Steven, I kind of see
Steven Tyler would be insane. I can kind of sing like him. I can't scream as much.
Yeah, but then you gotta find the right biopic. I'm sure there's so many people trying to do that one.
Me and Steven have the same vocal doctor.
Oh.
And apparently, Steven, he's got a voice of steel. Still, he's 75 and he sounds insane. And he'll go to the doctor and they'll give him orders, and the next day he'll be on Instagram Live, just singing and screaming, and just that's him.
You got to manifest that. That's
Can I say that about doctor-patient stuff?
I don't know. I don't know hippo rules.
Well, I don't know if they have any rules or wild animals.
Oh man.
I think we manifest Steven Tyler. I see a Bon Jovi. I think there's George Michael. You got options, baby.
All right, let's say those 4 were laid out. Who was the fourth one?
Don't make him pick. I don't like that.
No,
I don't like that.
You know, I'm not.
No,
why would I
don't
ever do that? I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'd probably choose Steven Tyler.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because I would really like. I want to do a rock and roll movie. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, then call us when it's like you end up being George Michael.
I would still love to do George Michael.
I literally, Ariana was on the couch the last time she was on the couch like in person. And I was like, oh, you should play Elphaba in Wicked. Have you ever thought of something like that? Sister is not playing fucking Elphaba. She's playing fucking Glinda. Yeah. So I manifested that one wrong and put that out into the universe poorly. I don't want another fucking instance of that.
I got a callback for the Wicked.
Oh yeah, Fierro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great audition, and then
they saw probably 1,500 people for it.
Yeah.
I'm
just
sorry.
saying.
I know.
It's okay.
Do you really thought you were gonna get it?
No. But I thought. But
did they keep you to the end?
Oh yeah. When I got like a double callback, I was like, oh shit. Like, this is real. I mean, how many people do they have left? Probably 20. That's still not bad. I don't know the number.
And it was down to like, a couple months ago, right? Still? Like you're...
like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Have you seen things that you've gone out for that you...
Maybe I'm crazy. No, I'm kidding. I start doing the whole thing. Maybe I'm blind. I kind of do something like that in the audition. It's kind of funny.
This is your time. Sean, you could be watching. Go.
I don't even know the words anymore.
Have you seen things that you've gone out for that you've been pissed that you didn't get?
On the way in here, I was just talking to Dan about Daisy Jones and the Six.
Oh, yeah.
That I got really close on that one, and that was pretty hard because most of the time it's just is what it is, but that was heartbreaking. They went with a guy who's so fantastic. He's just like more seasoned than me. He's probably 6-7 years older than me, but he also like has done a lot more than a Netflix movie and an Amazon series. Shout out Amazon. I know you did last summer.
You should watch it. We'll put a link in the description below. Also, there'll be
in the Six,
all of it.
Okay.
The TV show.
Yeah,
we'll put the Daisy Jones and the Six in there.
Links galore, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it's chock full down there. So when you got time,
we'll just have a smart link.
We got links,
and then just
yeah, all of it, all of it. Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I see a lot of that stuff. But as you can imagine, Maddie, my girlfriend,
she sees it
all the time. She'll recite the lines and stuff. She's like,
really?
Yeah. Because you remember them like after learning them for like 3-4 days, and then you get a call back. Then you,
and some of it could be life-changing work.
Oh yeah, there's been some stuff like that.
What's the greatest regret, or not regret, or just bummer?
I got it was Grease live.
Oh.
They went with a real Broadway guy. Good decision. This is like 5 years ago. This is like right. This is really early on for me too, and I was in the final 3, and I was like really. I'm not sure if maybe that probably would have been life changing, but I'm glad for all the things I did.
I think you're okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we could still hold a grudge,
Yeah,
I'm down, but
let's hold it.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus. I hold grudges.
That's such a Taurus thing to do.
Yeah, I keep receipts. I'm into astrology.
I don't know what it means.
No, man. I feel so old. I've explored Snapchat for the first time ever, and if you give it your birthday, they'll give you your astrology shit. And
really?
Now I'm in the know. I feel like I have too much information.
Yeah,
I know what the clouds and the moons and the oceans and the stars are doing.
You don't want to know too much. Believe me.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Just walking on the fucking earth.
Yeah. I'll be walking on the sun.
Hey, listen to Spencer Sutherland's music.
Wait, Dan, did you have another question? I saw you.
Yeah. Well, I said I had 4 and we got to 1.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, sorry.
All right, so all right, I know. We'll run through these quickly.
What do you ask?
Number 1, what did you learn while opening up for Big Time Rush? Because those are some pretty big crowds.
Didn't know the fans were going to be that like wild.
Okay.
Like they're insane. Nostalgia is massive.
Mm-hmm.
It's so real. And those guys are such hardworking and like really great human beings too. They're such awesome guys.
We like them.
Yeah,
check that off your list.
My list.
Okay, Big Time Rush question. Got it.
Where is this parking lot that you're always singing in, or can you not give that away? This parking garage.
I'll give the general area. It's in Westwood.
It's in Westwood.
Yeah.
Okay, would never have guessed that.
Yeah,
that's my old neighborhood.
Yeah, I bet you know the place where it is too.
Oh,
you definitely do.
I mean.
It's like one of the,
And I know
it's one of the big ones?
Yeah. One of the big 3.
What? So why is that one the one?
That's where the girl that I sing a lot of those duets with lives.
So you go to her house and you're like, let's just meet in the parking garage. We'll sing a couple songs and
get
out of here.
Yeah, and then she'll like, and
Why
then
doesn't she come to you? This is LA.
Because that parking garage is like the viral parking garage or something. I don't know. It has great acoustics.
There we go. We have to keep these things.
Another TikTok friend, actually. Yeah.
Do people get annoyed at you while you TikTok in public?
No, there's not a lot of people in there. A lot of people actually like will film us or like smile and like clap or something.
Yeah, influencers in the wild type energy.
Influencers in the wild.
Question. Oh, check. Question number. The next one. Well, actually, I have 2 more, so we'll do this
so
one.
Good. Check.
You have 3 songs that begin with "out." What's the reason for that? You have "Outer
I see what you're
Space,"
saying.
"Out of Love," and "Outrun the Feeling."
Because I'm out of my mind.
I'm out of ideas.
I think I'm just out of ideas. Honestly, such a good answer. I don't know. That's a good question. I just think I didn't think too much about it.
Okay.
"Outrun the Feeling" used to be called "The Feeling," and then there's like a Halsey song that's called that or something.
Yeah.
But also, it's just called "Outrun the Feeling." Yeah. There's 2. Is there 2 Stranges on there too? No, there's 2 feelings: "Strange Feeling" and "Outrun the Feeling." Because I got lots of feelings.
Cool.
That's good to have, though. It allows you to make art.
It does.
And God, if you were numb, that'd be real scary.
Yeah, it would.
All right, last question from me. I wrote this one exactly.
Wait, did
like
you
this.
check that last one?
Yeah, I checked it.
Okay.
It was a Lloyd check. The debut album is basically out. Was there ever a time you wanted to quit and walk away and never thought you'd release an album?
That is such an amazing question. So many times I can't even count them. I mean, there's been so many times. The nearest one was during the pandemic. I really had a few weeks where I was like, okay, so maybe this isn't going to be what I'm going to do.
Oh.
Didn't think I was not going to be in entertainment, but I thought about doing like voiceovers. I really had like everybody, a really hard time. But I've had so many of those moments being an artist is just self-doubt and not thinking you're good enough and not thinking it's ever going to happen to you. And then when it does, and I still haven't like done it yet, but when like any success reaches you, it's not how you think it's gonna be, I think. I've heard that from a lot of my artist friends too. It's just like you're like, oh shit, like we're going on this tour. Oh wow, that interesting. It just kind of comes up on you, and it's like all those, and then you think back, you're like, oh, it's all those years that we like did all those 4 people shows and all those things combined, and it made it so that even if the venue's half full, it's still more than you've ever played for ever. It's just a special moment. I'm also just super rambling right now because I love like talking about this kind of stuff.
No,
so
but
I
like,
just go like,
is what helped bring you back was getting access to the people through TikTok?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
like validation goes a long fucking way.
It goes a very long way. It's crazy because I never thought about it that way. I just thought I kind of just like, well, I'm gonna be a singer, like that's what I do. But that's a massive reason. That's a really big reason. It's like when you get all those positive comments and you see that people actually care and want to see more of it. It's special, yeah.
So support this man. You, TikTok, the people have changed his life. Go see him on tour. Stream his music.
Please.
Do it.
Yeah.
Complete the cycle.
Yeah, complete the cycle,
Infinity loop is the cycle.
Infinity loop.
And you're out of questions, right?
Those are on my check.
And we
check.
We checked the last one?
Checked them all.
Wow.
All of Spencer Sutherland's music in the link in the description below.
Please check it out. I keep looking at that and that. Please check it out. I think you're going to like it. The Outer Banks.
Yeah.
Paradise on Earth. Kind of place where we only have 2 houses or 2 jobs. I thank you very much, man.
Thank you for being here.
Am I just the impression guy?
Yeah. I mean, I think they work on the internet.
I love you. Seriously, thank you guys
amazing.
for having me. I love being on here. And you're so kind.
Thank you for sharing your true self. And thanks for making music. And thanks for not quitting. It means a lot to everybody. Really, you're such a joy when you hit my feed. And I'm excited to listen to the fucking album.
It's your fault, not mine.
I highly doubt you sent it to me.
Just listen before it comes out.
You got it. So I have like not much time, but
you have like today and tomorrow.
I will do it.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Spencer Sutherland.
Thank you guys. Mwah.